We often imagine depression as something obvious, someone who looks sad all the time, cries often, or speaks openly about their struggles. But the truth is, depression doesn't always look like sadness on the surface. In fact, some of the people who smile the brightest, joke the loudest, and seem the most put together are the ones quietly battling the heaviest storms within. Hidden depression is like a shadow. It lingers behind the curtain of daily life, rarely seen but deeply felt by the person carrying it. It doesn't announce itself with tears all the time. Sometimes it disguises itself in silence, in small behaviors, or in the way someone's energy subtly shifts. That's why so many people miss the signs. And missing them means that countless individuals continue to suffer quietly, believing nobody sees their pain. In today's video, we're going to explore the subtle signs of hidden depression that often go unnoticed, so we can better understand ourselves and the people around us. One of the most common signs is constant exhaustion without a clear reason. Someone with hidden depression may look fine on the outside, but inside, their energy is drained. They might feel tired even after sleeping, or they may struggle to get through the day with the same tasks that once felt easy. This isn't just physical tiredness, it's mental exhaustion. They may go to work, attend school, or meet friends. But behind that normal routine lies a quiet battle just to keep moving forward. Another subtle sign is withdrawal disguised as busyness. Instead of saying, "I don't feel like talking," a person with hidden depression may bury themselves in work, overcommit to tasks, or always appear busy so that no one asks too many questions. On the surface, they look productive and engaged. But in reality, this is a coping mechanism to avoid being alone with their thoughts or to keep others from noticing their emotional pain. A third sign is irritability or sudden mood changes. Depression isn't always sadness, it can also show up as frustration, anger, or a short temper. A person might snap at small things, seem distant, or appear cold when they actually feel overwhelmed inside. This shift is often misunderstood by others, who may think the person is simply moody or difficult, when in truth, they are carrying emotional weight that's hard to express. Another often missed sign is losing interest in things they once loved. Hobbies, passions, and even small joys may suddenly feel meaningless. A person who once loved painting, reading, or hanging out with friends might start to pull away from those activities. To others, it might look like they're just busy or outgrowing their interests, but in reality, it's a sign that their inner spark is dimming under the weight of depression. Hidden depression also shows up in forced positivity. Some people with depression become experts at wearing a mask. They smile, crack jokes, and try to convince everyone they're fine. This mask can be so convincing that even close friends and family don't notice the pain underneath. It's like building a wall of laughter to protect themselves from questions they're not ready to answer. Lastly, there's the sign of overthinking and constant self-criticism. A person with hidden depression may appear confident, but inside, their mind is filled with doubts and harsh self-talk. They replay conversations, worry about small mistakes, and often feel like they're not enough, even if they're achieving success on the outside. This mental battle is exhausting, and because it happens silently, nobody else sees it. These signs remind us that depression is not always loud. It's not always visible in the ways we expect. That's why it's so important to look deeper, to notice the little shifts in behavior, and to approach people with kindness rather than assumptions. Sometimes the strongest, happiest-looking person in the room is the one silently carrying the heaviest burden. And sometimes, simply asking, "How are you, really?" with genuine care can make a bigger difference than you'll ever know.